Oh my goodness. You didn't think I was gonna be back. I heard y'all if I ain't turned on this camera. I said he ain't coming back. I'm back. I am back. I have been busy with school, with other stuff. Just a lot of, it's like a whirlwind going on right now. So it's like 10 billion things coming over at one time. And it's just, even stuff like with the recent government had a shutdown. Like, how is the world, okay, probably not the world, but us, the United States, how is the United States going to function without a government? You're going to halt the government. So that means people who get special help from the government or this or that from the government, or even the government workers, what they going to do? They ain't getting paid because the government shut down. And then, that sends us tripping. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of crazy stuff been going on lately. But some other stuff, activity has been going on my YouTube. You probably don't think I notice. I notice everything that happens on my YouTube channel. I get notifications straight to my phone. And I saw some things. Now, what I've seen, let me get my phone real quick. I saw this, I think a couple of days ago. I just haven't had time to address it until now, pretty much. Oh, what am I doing? My channel, that's what I'm going to. Yeah, I haven't had time to really, speak on it for certain reasons, oh, snap. That was different. Okay, anyway, what am I looking for? Give me a second, guys. I usually do this on my laptop, not on my, phone. Oh, there I go. Okay, so I have a new subscriber. Wait a minute, let me get his name out so I can give him a proper shout out. One second. Tercel Curry? Tercel? I hope I said your name right. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I know how to pronounce your last name, but your first name I don't know how to pronounce. So hopefully I pronounced it correctly. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I hope you enjoyed the videos on this channel. Another thing, I got another comment on my STL slang video from this person's name is Him-Me, H-I-M-M-E, Him-Me. I don't know who that is. Well, he said black people, he or she, I don't know if, but it says him, so I just assume it's a guy. It says, black people always had their own dialect, but I feel you. I know you feel me, bro, because, that was a pretty straightforward type of video I did. You know what I'm saying? So, you feel me? I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate for you even watching. And another thing about that same video, the last time I checked, it was 1,019 views. I'm gonna just stop right there and pause for a second. I really appreciate that. Apparently you guys have been sharing it, have been watching it a few times in a row. Been getting the word out about the video. I really genuinely appreciate y'all for getting that video up there. And since y'all liked it so much, comment down below if you want me to do another video. I got some friends in other states, other places in the world. I can ask them if there's something that originates there or whatever. But yeah, I just deeply, from the bottom of my heart, I thank y'all for with that video, because this YouTube thing is not as easy as it seems. I know it seems, I just pick up a camera and start talking. That's what I do. I am a talkative type of person, so I can pretty much talk about anything. But just for y'all showing support, I appreciate that. And I know I haven't been putting out videos like I usually, once or twice a week or so. It's been hard. Like, generally, it's been really hard because I'm going to school, so I have papers and stuff to write, and then on the off days, I'm trying to catch up on rest because I have to wake up at like 6 in the morning. I know class only starts at 8, but in the morning, you got people going to work, you got people going to school, you got people going here and there, here and there. So it's a lot of traffic to get to, my house to campus. So I have to get up kind of early, try to grab something quick to eat, and then head on my way to school. Go there for about an hour or so. Have the little discussions that we have and get the homework and read and write and all that. I recently just wrote a summary for this article that we had to read. Article was 10 paragraphs, and then he told us however many paragraphs the article has, you have to match or have either one less or one more. I was like, oh, great. So I had to read that article, 10 paragraphs, had to match the 10 paragraphs, and all our stuff has to be typed and double spaced. So the day I got the assignment to write the summary out, I have a computer, I have a printer and everything. I have a laptop, I don't have a computer, I have a laptop, same thing, and a printer that goes with it. So now keep in mind, I haven't used this printer since, oh my gosh, I don't know, it's actually been a while since I can remember using that printer for anything. I think we rented a car, we're going on a road trip, so actually, okay, I'm just put it like this, it's been a while. I don't remember the last time I even talked about using that printer. Anyway, you have to have an ink cartridge to print stuff out. So I finally got it hooked up to my computer. My computer had to, had to read it first. With these new computers with all the software and stuff, it has to read whatever you plug into it through the USB port. So it was reading it or whatever. I finally got it to pick it up. Finally got my laptop to pick it up so it could be an option to print because it's actually hooked up to a different printer. But yeah, I got the option, for it to print, go, send to that printer so it print or whatever. And then after it printed, the first time when I got it to hook up, after I got it, got the printer to work and picked up and everything, it was no ink left in the ink cartridge. So keep in mind, now before we even got to test the printer, we had to get print paper because we had no paper in there. There was just a printer just sitting upstairs. And, excuse me, and we had no ink in the cartridge. So we already went to Office Depot or Office Max or whatever. We went there to get print paper and a folder so I can put like all my papers and stuff in, right? So, and I got a, what's the thing? The little stick thing. I almost said it. It's a little stick that you put in there that holds stuff. Flash drive, that's what it was. So I got a flash drive, a folder, and some print paper. And the print paper is like this thick, but it was like 2 for $10. And I was like, I ain't gonna need that much, cause it's like 100 pages or whatever. I ain't gonna need no 100 pages or 200 pages or whatever, however many it was. And he was like, sir, you might as well just get the 2 for 10 because one of these is $8. I was like, well, 2 for 10, whatever, I get it. Get more bang for your buck, right? So anyway, I ended up getting that, all that stuff, the folder, the print paper, the flash drive, all that. I get home, and I put the paper in the doggone printer, and I try to, just type something real quick, see if it works. It works, but there's something I forgot to check. Yeah, the ink cartridge. So I'm sitting here mad. Just mad. I'm just so pissed off right now because I was just at Office Max and now I gotta go back to get an ink cartridge. So I'm just spending money like I got money to burn, which I don't. I'm just like, I was just so like so irritated by that. Because I haven't used the printer in forever, so the ink probably dried up or solidified or whatever. So I had to go back to, I didn't go that day because it was like my weekend. I got this assignment, on the weekend, so I had plenty of time to do it. It was just irritating me. So I was like, you know what, forget it. I ain't gonna trip off over it right now because it's dark outside. I'm tired. I've been at school. I don't feel like doing nothing. I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to watch TV or whatever came on TV that day or I turned on to watch. So I was like, whatever, I ain't even going to trip. So Saturday, wake up, get our hair cut. I get mine lined. Yeah, I know that. I get my hair lined because I'm growing my hair out. So anyway, I got mine lined or whatever. My dad got his cut. So we was like, we going to go home. Transition a little bit, get something to eat because we don't eat when we go to the barbershop because we get up in the morning early. So, I mean, and even if you do get hungry on the way there, there's always donuts there, so you always get a donut or whatever. So, come home, we transition, get something to eat, chill out for a little bit. We go to Office Max. Now, I had to get the printer, the ink cartridge, I mean. But I had to take the ink cartridges out of the printer so I could make sure I get the right size. So I'm thinking the ink cartridge, probably $20 for 2 at the most. No. I'm telling you, you might want to go to the bank before you go to Office Max or somewhere to get a freaking ink cartridge. When I tell you these 2 ink cartridges, because the printer requires a color and a black one. All I needed was a black one because I'm printing on the paper. So the color ink cartridge was like $34 and the black ink cartridge was like $22. I was like, when in the world did we hike up prices for a freaking ink cartridge? Ink. I mean, if you won't charge me that much, I might as well just write the joke out by hand. And this is like 4 pages long, this summary. So, 32 plus 22. $54 for a freaking ink cartridge. A freaking ink cartridge. Like, you don't understand how this close I was to going off on those people at Office Max. It ain't their fault, they just work there. But I was just like about to literally just walk out the store and write this joke by hand and tell the teacher, hey, I can't afford no doggone ink cartridge, so I'm just going to print my papers out here at the school since y'all don't charge people. I mean, y'all charge me $300 and something for this doggone class and then another $100 for the book for this doggone class. That's enough payment for y'all. And then what tripped me out is after like the first or second week of school, I'm watching the news after I got home. They talking about that the governor is going to take some money away from the school, so that means tuition finna go up. Like, bro, are you serious? Out of all the stuff you can deduct money from, you gonna take it from the public schools? Dude, you not understanding. The people that go to those schools is people that's going to eventually, be the business people of this country or this state or whatever. And you going to make the stupidest decision possible. Just because your kids can afford to go to the top, prep schools and all that stuff, they must be dumb. Because what that says to me is that you're terrified that young people who can only afford, I'm not saying, we can afford it. I'm not saying that we can't afford going to them prep schools or whatever. I know I can't afford it. And personally, I don't want it. I want to go right up the street because look, I get free laundry. I get free food. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go where I'm close to home. So, but that tells me that your kids are either dumb or you're definitely terrified of people who can actually make a difference is the one that's going to these public schools trying to better themselves so they can actually make a decent paycheck when they graduate instead of going to McDonald's and flipping burgers and fries for the rest of their life. Because you can't make, I mean, it's people that do it. I don't know how they do it, but they make a living off of that. But me personally, I do it like as a part-time job to have a little extra money in my pocket, but I don't want to do that for the rest of my life. Be 45 flipping burgers and taking orders and making fries. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to do something where I can go out, get a job with that paper in my pocket. Because once you get that paper, can't nobody take that away from you. Nobody. I don't care who, what, or where. Can't nobody take that paper away from you when you got it in your pocket. So, you're terrified of people who can actually do stuff and do better than what your sons or daughter or whatever. That's what it says to me personally. That's my opinion. I mean, I don't want nobody bashing me. If you agree, just say you agree. If you got something else on your mind or what you think about what the governor is doing, trying to defund these public schools, say what you got to say down in the comments. But I'm just saying, that's what I feel. Why would you do that? Yeah, you got health care, you got this, you got that, because you're in the government. I'm pretty sure I could find people out in the street that could do a better job than what you're doing as a governor. And they probably don't got no experience in politics. Zero. They ain't take no politics class. I don't blame them because I don't even like politics. But I'm just saying, that's just pretty much inhumane to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, out of all the stuff that the United States produce, movies, games, TVs, surround systems, couches, furniture, everything we do, there's something you could take money out of that doesn't affect more than, I want to say 80%, more than 80% of people who are trying to, at least just live comfortably, if not rich, you know what I'm saying? Or, above middle class. If we want to be middle class, that's our business. But the fact that you're squeezing everything so tight, some of these people that go to these schools, they barely got enough to go. Some of them are on scholarship. Some of them need the education because their job requires it. And just for you to take money like that, it's just not cool. It's really not. I don't like that. I don't. Normally, I don't care what they do. But lately, they've been tripping. Like, more and more, it seems like each day it gets worse and worse. So, we gotta stick together as the people. Because if you know the first three letters of the Constitution, or first three words of the Constitution, says we the people. We gotta be together as a people and stop worrying about this or that, this or that. So I did all that to say I appreciate y'all for this doggone video getting over 1,000 views. I appreciate it. I know this is my phone. I'm talking about the video, the STL Slang video. If you want more videos like that, I can see what I could conjure up for y'all. Just comment down below if y'all want another video. Like the video. Like this video, as a matter of fact. Because I got to get out of here. I got to get ready to work out. As usual, keep my stress level down. Gotta get ready to work out. So comment down below. Like this video. Comment down below. My Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook will be in the description down below. But I'm getting ready to... I do have a Twitter account. Because I know y'all want to ask me some questions or whatever. So I could do a Q&A for y'all. So, should I start it back up right now? I think I might. That's what I'm going to do. I got to put it back in my apps. I think that's what I'm going to have to do so we can get these challenges and Q&As and, because I know I got a couple challenges coming. I got to set that up with my associates or whatever. So I'm gonna get that out. Let me get it's downloading. Actually, it's not downloading. It's actually in my cloud. It's loading back up on my page. But anyway, I will be putting now my Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and Twitter account all in the description down below. And some followers on Instagram. I saw y'all, but I didn't want to, like, I had to really look at y'all. It was like 12 o'clock when I looked at my phone last, like 12 midnight. And I'm going to go ahead and let y'all follow me. And I don't know, like, why he got a private page. I have a private page for a reason. It's because when I don't have a private page, there are people, like when I first got my Instagram and I had like a public page or whatever, it was like little kids following me, like 12-year-olds and stuff. I ain't got nothing against 12-year-olds having pages, but I don't dig that. Like, who knows what could happen when, you know, you're following somebody that's way older than you, especially like, you know, a black male. You following him or whatever, and then, you know, anything could happen. So that's why I have a private page. I have to actually see. Now, I don't mind if you 12 and you watch the videos or whatever, but it's just some things that I don't really like condone like that. So if you watch the video, just, you know, shoot a DM or something, like DM me and say that you follow my YouTube or whatever and all that stuff. So sorry, I'm doing multitasking. I'm not that great at it. So yeah, I just I just entered my Twitter account. I don't even remember what it is. Is that the same thing? It's the same thing. Okay. It's kind of the same thing as my Instagram, the name, as far as that goes. But it'll be in the description down below. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and Twitter is all in the description down below. If you have any questions or anything, shoot that over to my Twitter account, and I'll answer it in the video. Or if you want me to tweet back, I'll tweet back. But if you shoot me a question on Twitter, just say tweet back here. You know what I'm saying? Answer it on Twitter, please. And then, but if you want me to answer in the video, just ask me a question and I'll address it in the next video. And I want y'all to, if y'all want me to do a Q&A, give me questions on Twitter. Questions on Twitter. And the challenges that I'm going to try and put out is, one is the whisper challenge. I'm going to try to get that out. And after I'll give y'all like pretty much the official date when I get in touch with my associates or whatever. That and the Would You Rather challenge. I know it's late and everything with the challenges, but it's just some things, you know, I have to sort out because I'm not fucking always available to pick up the camera, of course, you know, because my busy life or whatever. But I try my best to get out content for you guys. It's trying. So, but anyway, I'm going to get out of here. So like, comment, subscribe. Please share this video. You know, I'm trying to get my stuff out there. You know, I got some new subscribers. I appreciate y'all. I think that was the only subscriber that I saw was the one I shouted out. Let me check again and make sure that was the only one. Yeah, that was the only ones I see for right now. But yeah, guys, so just comment, like, subscribe, share. Hit the bell notification button next to the subscribe button so you know my videos are officially posted. They're going to be stretched out and not as frequent, but I will be trying to post as much as possible. And make sure you got questions, hit me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, Snapchat and Facebook and all that good stuff. And I will see you next time, guys. Peace.